like I always say, I just do my job, go out there and play football. So.
Are you comfortable with the attention that your play is sort of giving you? Because you seem like such a low-key kind of guy.
All this is truly a blessing, but like I say, man, I try to stay focused on what I'm trying to do, and that's go out there and play football and win games. So.
Is it tough to stay focused? Yeah.
It's not.
How do you do it? What is it where you were brought up, or
I guess it's the way I am. Stay humble. I still got a lot more work to do and a lot more to do as a player and as a person. So I just go out there and play my games.
Do you read or you hear or see any of that stuff, or do you just find out when you get here in the morning when EJ tells you stuff?
Sometimes I find out what EJ tell me, but sometimes I see it on my Twitter. People send to me, but I just stay focused.
What do your teammates say about some of these finals awards that you're in for?
We don't talk about it. We really don't. We don't talk about it at all. We just talk about what we're gonna do next week. So.
How would you assess your season? I mean, have you sort of? I mean, you were getting a lot of attention, in August, and yet here we are in November, and I mean, the production is unmatched by anybody really in your position. I mean, have you sort of exceeded your own expectations?
No, I feel like I still got more work I want to do to become a better football player. I feel like I missed a lot of plays that I should have made, but it's a part of the game. And I'm just trying to learn off my mistakes and build off the things I'm doing right. So.
This Saturday, you feel like you missed plays in the Syracuse game?
Yeah, I missed a couple plays.
What'd you miss? It looked like you did all right.
No, I did pretty good, but I did miss a couple plays that I should have made. Just let them get away, but it's a part of the game, and you just got to stay focused and come back to the next play. So.
Do you feel like when you bust through and make a tackle for loss, and do you feel like that energy going back to the defensive huddle?
Yeah.
You're getting your teammates pumped up?
I feel like they left everybody up. When somebody out there making a play, it's going to pick me up just like when I make a play, pick them up. It builds our confidence, and it just get us ready for the next snap.
So you want to make every tackle?
If I can, but it's not about me. But I'm just trying to do my job and trying to make plays for my team. So.
When you line up and the offensive line comes out of the huddle, do you see guys either say, "Look, well, watch out for 97," or pointing at you? Do you notice that?
Sometimes I see pointing, a lot of pointing.
You mentioned a couple weeks ago how you're still being it's one-on-one sometimes and not as many double teams. Is it still? That might have been before the Georgia Tech game. I mean, is it still that way for you, or?
I've been getting a couple one-on-ones, but I've been getting a lot more slide protection and double team. But it's a part of the game. You just got to get used to it and just trying to still get off plays and trying to make them big plays in the backfield for my team. So.
Aaron, what's the mood of the team? Like, you got this bowl bid clinched. Does it take the pressure off? And if so, do you feel like it gives you an advantage heading into this game Friday? Maybe less pressure than Miami has right now.
It ain't no pressure. We just know what we got to do. We ain't comfortable. We still want to win. We still want to win this game Friday. It's going to be a big game for us. So we just going to get prepared like we always do. Get ready for it and go out there and battle. So.
Are you an emotional guy? I mean, it's senior day. It's your last time at Heinz Field. Have you thought about that, or?
Yeah, it's fluid, man. I try not to because we're going to see when I get out there. It might be a different vibe, but it went fast, man, so I just try to take it all in.
If there was one thing from your career, particularly at home, or one game that stands out, what would it be?
It's not a certain game. It's just be able to play with these guys I'm playing with and just being around them and building a brotherhood with them. And it's an amazing feeling. I'm truly blessed to be able to play with these guys and just go out there and ball with them every week. So.
When you were in high school, what schools did it come down to? What other schools besides Pitt were you really considering?
Toledo. Just because my brother went there and they liked me a lot out there, but Pitt was my dream school, so that's where I came to.
So you always wanted to go to Pitt. Were you disappointed that you didn't get any other offers?
Not really. It is what it is. So.
It was pretty quick. Pitt gave you that. I think that was your second offer, and you committed pretty much right after that.
After my junior season, I committed. Called Coach Katusco, let him know, and it was a go from there.
What did he say when you told him?
He was excited. He ran around telling everybody, but I was excited too. So it was a good day.
Earlier today, Schleifer was kind of bemoaning having to try to block you for 4 years in practice. What are things that maybe you learned going against those guys that has helped you grow as a player?
Just battling. They get me just like I get them time to time. We out there fighting every day. We trying to get each other better, and it's been fun, man. So I know when we get out there, we strap it up. I know we're gonna be banging a lot and just trying to get each other better. I feel like we've been doing that. So.
It doesn't sound like they get you a lot in the way that he described it.
They do. They get me. They do. It's a part of the game. You're gonna win some. You're gonna lose some. So.
Have you been getting a lot of messages, texts, and tweets, stuff like that from old friends, coaches throughout this season?
Yeah, just people congratulate me and saying how proud of me they are, and just been thanking them and just been saying how truly blessed I am and just how excited I am about it. But yeah,
Are there any that stick out to you?
Dorian Dickerson actually texted me. I was saying how proud he was of me, and that was a big deal. Cause I know Dorian. I talked to him a couple of times, but it was a good feeling. So.
You heard from Bill Frelick?
Yeah, he said hi to me. Bill Frelick's the man out there. It was everybody like that. So it's just amazing just that these guys know who I am now. It's a blessing, man. I can't say that enough, man. It really is.
What did Frelick say to you?
He was just saying how proud he is of me. He is, and he's just been watching, So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's kind of flooring, damn, for Bill Frelick.
Bill
out there.
Frelick, the man. He is the man. But yeah, it is. But yeah.
Did he say he'd like to try to block you? Did he issue a challenge or anything like that?
He didn't say that, but he's a giant.
Is it tough? Schlieper was in here talking about how this is probably his last football game, probably period for him. But I mean, you're gonna have opportunities next year. Is it hard not to think fast forward a little bit in your brain every once in a while if you're watching a game on Sunday, thinking about getting out there?
Ain't nothing guaranteed. Ain't nothing promised. I know I still gotta go out there and play football. Ain't nothing guaranteed that I'm gonna be doing nothing. This can be my last game as well. So ain't nothing guaranteed. That's how I take it. That's why I just go out there and play football. So.
Regardless of whether it's you or not, do you think it's time for a defensive player to win the Heisman? It's never happened before.
Yeah, that's between whoever's voting. So that's the voters' choice.
Aaron, what keeps you so modest? Is it from your parents? What is it that keeps you so low key about this stuff?
I guess it was the way I was raised and just staying humble. I just in my mindset, I feel like I'm not where I want to be. I feel like I want to be better, but just staying humble. I just how I am. It's not an act. That's just how I am. I just can't help it.
So we won't be seeing you strike a Heisman pose after your next sack or anything like that?
When you're watching film, are you one of those that'll, you could have 10 plays in a row where you grade out perfectly or whatever, and it's the 11th one that you're going to be thinking about? Is that just...
I always break down. I always play back and back the plays that I miss or I mess up on. And I play the plays I make. I play it back, just trying to get myself better. And Coach Notes, the defensive line coach, been helping me a lot with that. And just trying to build off what I'm doing. Just trying to become a more impact player. So.
What do you think of these comparisons to Ndamukong Suh?
It's great because he's a beast, man. Just to be talked about it's a good feeling. So.
All you've done this year was blocking a kick kind of on your bucket list too?
Yeah, I never did. I was surprised when I hit it. My hands were a little sore after that, but it was a big play for us. So I was excited about it.
You're not that tall of a guy to be blocking. I guess supposed to be those 6'7".
I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4".
You play like you're 6'4".
I just try to make a play for my team, and it just happened. So.
If there's a chance, is there a fat guy touchdown in there waiting for you?
Hey, I wouldn't get mad at that. I might dance on. If I do that, I might have to do something.
That would be worth seeing.
But I just got out there and play and let the plays come to me. So.
Thank you, Aaron.